go follow me on Instagram and get my book if you're a girl. You'll love it.
Welcome to the stream. It's November 14th, 2023. And sorry, I'm about 17 minutes late. I wanted to start at 9, but I don't know. I always want to mess around with things right before I start. I messed with the light. Then I decided I wasn't going to read news today. I was going to read a novel. So there's this novel that I read, I don't know, 2 pages of, and then I claimed that I've been reading it, and I never finished it. And I was like, man, I gotta read this novel. So obviously I can't read it online if it's this book format, which is great. It's a beautiful book. It's got 500 pages or something like that. 50 some chapters. Yeah, it's 400. It's 481. It's kind of the same size of the novel I wrote, which I haven't released. But yeah, it's a similar size, but in English, my version. So what I did was I went on Amazon Japan and tried to buy it. I have a Japanese account there, and it just wasn't showing up. It wouldn't let me purchase the Kindle edition at all, and I don't know why. And I thought, well, maybe it's because I'm in America. So I had my wife log in. First of all, I added my wife's Japanese credit card. I changed my shipping address to her address in Japan, all of that. And then I tried to buy it and it wasn't there. None of that worked. And she buys Kindle books all day long. She has the Kindle Unlimited or something like that. And she just reads. She's a hell of a reader. Her vocabulary is crazy. So I said, yeah, hey, could you see if we could buy this? Immediately she could buy it. So then I had to log in to her Amazon account to see it. And now normally what we could do is use Amazon Cloud Reader. Now, that would be really convenient. If we could use the Cloud Reader, we could use the 1010 Reader extension to look up words. Easily we could pop up Google Translate to play it. But guess what? They require the very sarcastically stated, I'm going to say it that way, very sarcastically, the super advanced, amazingly well-programmed, and awesome Kindle player. The Kindle reader is blech. But I played around with a few pages. I made some notes. I did copying and pasting. The copying and pasting is absolutely horrendous because at the bottom of every copy paste, it adds the author, the name of the book, what location it was pasted from. So when you pop it into Google and you want to hit play, it continues reading. So I forget who wrote the book, Higashi, something like that. So it's like let's say the word was dog, it'd be Inu Higashi, and it reads the whole thing. So I mean, we'll have to deal with some limitations, but oh, by the way, I don't even have chat popped up, so I don't even. Thank God, my sound seems to be working. I don't have chat up, no one to tell me anything. Give me a second. I wasn't looking at chat. All right, chat's up. Move this up there. Oh, Gleason, you're the only one today. What the heck, man? Brah, where are you, brah? It's just you chatting with me. Yeah, so this is the novel. Look, so anyway, back to what I was saying. Here's my goal, my current goal. Can I get through a chapter today? That's a huge goal because I want you to know looking up words is no easy task. Luckily, we can copy and paste, and there is an internal dictionary built into the Kindle. So I think that we're not going to be totally lost. We're going to be able to get through it. Now, will I be able to translate every single thing perfectly? I don't know. That's going to definitely slow me down. But I think the translating of the book is what I want to do. We're going to do our best. So let's start. Welcome. All right. Japan Tobacco is here. Pigeon is here. Let me get a little bit of coffee in me before we start. Oh, man. Nothing else is really happening. I feel like something else is. So Yeah, I brought this book out as well. This is a Stephen King book, but it's in Korean. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, it's in Korean. So this book I would also like to read, but oh my God, good luck trying to get me an ebook of this. I mean, there are services where you can like send a book in to get scanned, but it's really expensive. I feel like the music was way too loud, sorry. Pull this down. How high was it? Hang on. Oh yeah, it was really high. Yeah, you know, I really, really hate this part of Japan where they don't, I don't know what the benefit of them is not letting someone on American Amazon buy their Japanese language version book. Certainly there's a population of Japanese people that would buy it. What do they think they're gonna gain by not selling it to America? You know? Could you imagine I didn't sell Japanese from zero on Japanese Amazon to Japanese people? Because whatever, I can't even fathom a reason why I would do that. Okay. All right. You ready? This might go long. I don't know. I'm determined to try to get through somehow, some way, the first chapter, which is there's 6,000 locations is what it's called in the book. There's 135 in the first chapter, locations we have to go through. I don't know how long that is. So we'll start here 9:25ish, yeah? All right. I think I just gotta get this window out of the way. Gotta move this over here. So here's how we're gonna do it. I'll be in my circle mode. Remind me if I'm not in my circle mode. Someone yell at me that I'm not in my circle mode. Is it $25 shipping on Amazon COJP? I don't know. I mean, if you ever go to Japan, just pick up a used copy. There's probably a billion of these around. All right, this is what we're gonna do. So I've purchased it. Whoever is the publisher of this book, I have a physical copy and a digital copy. But honestly, guys, be ready for these videos to be taken down because of anything copyright issues. I don't know how it works for reading a book, translating it. I'm certainly not going to be reading it straight through. Maybe there'll be a point where I just can't keep reading it live. I don't know. But I really want to read it live. That's really what my goal is. Let me move my circle down a little bit here. Oops, wrong one. All right. All right. So my wife has told me so many times this is a good book. So, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Here we go. All right. So, Ryusei no Kizuna. Bonds of the Ryusei. I think that might mean comet. But that'll be the first word just to double check. Meteor. Bonds of the meteor. Ryusei. Literally, nagareru. Oops. Nagareru hoshi. And Kizuna is bonds. Come on, move. All right. I'm not going to read this, but basically it says you should read the book vertically because sometimes it might get messed up if you use it horizontally. And I'm not sure why, but we'll find out. All right. I'm going to try to go through this at a normal speed, looking up words. And there's a notebook function. I've already added 2 words from like the first page for just testing. There's, I think on the next page, I took a word too. So every now and then I'll do something for that. I don't plan on putting the English in, even though there's a flashcard function. I just want to put how to read it. That's what I'm looking for. But I did find that I can learn how to read it. So for example, I'll show you this first one, mono oto. I can select it and go to dictionary. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, it's not smart. It didn't remove the space. If I do this, there we go. So mono oto. Nanika no mono ga tateru oto. Okay. That's good. And then mono oto ga yamu would be that the sound stops. So this is something, a sound created by something, mono oto. I don't know how that's different from just oto. All right. 物音を立てないようにゆっくりと窓を開けた. So in order to not make sound, I opened the window slowly. I think is what's happening, or they. We don't know at this point. 首を伸ばし夜空を見上げる. Stretched his neck. I'm gonna look up 首を伸ばす. What does that actually translate to? 首を伸ばす. Stretch your neck. 夜空を見上げる. Looked up to the night sky. どうだ? Koichiが聞いてきた. How is it? Asked Koichi. Now, I don't know this kanji. I don't know why this is the kanji. It's very interesting to me. But you see how it took this note? Ask. I mean, it's still Kiku. Kiku seems to have like a million different kanji. And I think maybe when you're reading a book, sometimes things are written in there like poetically, you know? So, どうだ? Koichiが聞いてきた. ダメだ. やっぱり雲が多いよ. It's no good. As I thought, there's too many clouds. There's a lot of clouds. 小一がため息をつき、舌立ちをした. I'm not sure what that means. 小一がため息をつき、小一 sighed, and then 舌打ち. Now let's pray that this dictionary function works. Okay, 舌打ち. 舌を上顎に当てて. What's 上顎? Ue ago is a thing? Is that the roof of your mouth? Ue ago? Wow. I wasn't expecting the dictionary to confuse me. Ue ago, sorry. Upper jaw. Upper jaw. Ue ago. That makes sense. Shitago, ue ago. Ni atete, chitto, narasu koto. Like this. I'm guessing this is what it is. All right. Shita. Uchi, not tachi. What did I say? Yeah, stauchi. Stauchi o shita. All right, how do I get out of this dictionary thing? Okay. Let me put that in my. Let's put that in my note, and we'll just put shita uchi. That's my note. That's my entire note, guys. Should I also? Okay, it shows that there's a note. All right. 天気予報通りか. I guess it's just as they said on the weather report. どうする? What should we do? 大輔は室内にいる兄の方に振り返った. Taisuke said, turning to his brother in the to his brother who was in the room. 室内. Koichi は部屋の真ん中であぐらをかいていたが、Koichi was in the middle of the room. Agura is like sitting Indian style, I believe. あぐらをかいて、あぐらをかく. Let's see what the dictionary says. 両足を組んで座ること. Yeah, having both of your legs 組んでる. Interlocked, I think is what we're going to call that one. So let's say 組む. 足を組む. Cross your legs. Crossed. There you go. 組んでること. All right. Good. Oops. Didn't mean to go back. Katawara, which I had to look up. I did not know katawara. It means on the side. Oops. That's the thing about Japanese books. You got to go this direction. Like it's the opposite direction that you would want to go. Katawara no ryuku o te ni shite tachiagatta. He took the backpack that was on the side of him in his hand and stood up. 俺は行く. さっき下に行ってみたらお父さんとお母さんは店の方で何か喋ってた. I'm gonna go. Just now, when I went downstairs, mom and dad, they were talking about something. 今なら多分気づかれないと思うし, and I think they're not gonna realize it now if we go. 星見えるかな? I wonder if we could see the stars. ダメかもしれないけど、とりあえず行く. 明日になって実はよく見えたっていう話を聞いたら悔しいからな. What was this one? I forget. This is like a name. What's my note? What's my note on this one? Taisuke. Taisuke は、嫌ならやめていいぞ。Okay. ダメかもしれないけど、it might not be good. とりあえず行く。But I'm gonna go anyway. 明日になって実はよく見えたっていう話を聞いたら悔しいからな。You're gonna be really regretting it if you hear tomorrow that when I went, I was able to see them really well. 体勢が、oh my god, this kid's name's gonna kill me. タイスケ. how it's that kanji, I have no idea. That's just me. I don't know. タイスケは嫌ならやめていいぞ. But if Taisuke, if you don't want to do it, we don't gotta do it. You could stop. 行くよ俺も. I'm going to. タイスケは口を, this one I don't know. Here's the problem with the dictionary. It won't take something in a form like this. It's not going to be in the dictionary. Watch. Isn't that weird? But maybe if I do yagarase, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what this is. All right, so now I've got to take it over to Google, which will then throw all this other stuff. Togaraseta. Delete all that. Sharpen. And it adds these weird spaces.
Togaraseta.
So let's go to Jisho. I guess I have to add more. Togaraseta. I guess it is togara. Oh, it's togarasa. There we go. To sharpen, to pout. To pout. Okay. To get nervous. 行くよ、俺も。タイスケは口をたがらせた。Man, that needs a note for sure. Oops. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Add the note. とがらせる。とがらせた。とがらす。I guess I'm going to have to put some English to pout. Okay. All right. 光一が勉強机の下からビニール袋を引っ張り出した。Koichi pulled a plastic bag from underneath his study desk. その中には2人の運動靴が入っている。Inside of there are both of their running shoes, tennis shoes, 運動靴。運動用の靴。I feel like the dictionary term sucks. But yeah, in order to do more, yeah. ズックやビニール袋でそこがゴム針のものが多い。Alright, so I don't know what ズック is. I feel like ズック、ビニール袋で it's made of zook or vinyl? What is zook? Zook. I think that's literally what they were calling the shoes. I don't know. Zook. It's made of zook, guys. What is zook? Come on, man. That's not a good translation. Zook. Zook とはOh my god. Dude. That's 関連語合わせて調べる. Where's the actual definite? Oh, here we go. No, duck. What? ズック. Oh, Shoes embroidery. Maybe it means canvas. Yeah, it's probably canvas or something like that. So canvas, vinyl. Biniru is vinyl, but it's like a plastic. All right. Let's get off of that. I don't want to spend too much time on one stupid word like that because it's not important to the whole story. Actually, it's the dictionary definition, so not too important. All right. 運動靴 basically sneakers が入っている。夕方両親に内緒でこっそりと 隠しておいたものだ. It's something that in the evening they hid secretly from both of their parents. Now, the reason why that's important is that Japanese shoes would normally be at the genkan, at the entrance of the house. In America, this wouldn't make any sense. Like, why would they have to hide their shoes in a bag? Because they don't take their shoes off at the front door. Maybe they take them off in their room. But in Japan, your shoes are off. So they would have to have their sneakers hidden somewhere where they could easily access them if they're going to leave out of the window. Okay? All right. 室内で靴を履き Yeah, within the room, they put their shoes on. リュックを背負った光一が窓から片足を出した。光一 from inside the room put his shoes on, put his backpack on, and then stuck one foot out of the window. そのまま ooh, here's that. Now this is the ken in 一生懸命, but I also know it's ke in another word. So I'm going to guess keijo. That's my guess. But that the Joe is really weak on my thought. Kensui. Kensui. I don't know what this suru means, by the way. Massugu ni. So how do you read that? Something sagaru. Koto. So going down straight. So now we'll take kensui. Pull up. Oh, now it's pull up. Kensui. Oh, kensui ba is a pull-up bar. Why would you have to pull up? Where did it go? I lost it. Kensui no shisei. Ah, kensui no shisei o totta ka to omou to, 次の瞬間には光一は顔が消えていた。あ、光一の顔は消えていた。All right, that makes sense now. そのまま Hang on. Kensui. So it's kensui. Kensui no shisei o totta ka to omou to. As it is, it looks like he was thinking that he had taken a position to do a pull-up. In the next moment, Koichi's face disappeared. Taisuke wa窓の外を見た。Taisuke looked out the window. すぐ下に物置のトタン屋根があり、光一はその上に降り立ち、何でもないような顔で服の汚れを払っていた。Alright. すぐ下に物置のトタン屋根。So that's immediately below there's like a little storage room, like a shed. That's a monooki. And totan, I looked up the first time I read this book. It's like aluminum corrugated metal or something like that. Totan. I have to do it in katakana. Here we go. Galvanized iron. It's a galvanized iron plate. A tin roof. There you go. Totan yane. Tin roof. Totan yane ga ari. There was a tin right immediately right below there's a tin roof of the shed. Koichi wa sono ue ni oritachi. Koichi had gone down and was standing on top of that. Nandemo nai yona kao de, with a face that looks like nothing had happened. Fuku no yogore o haratte ita. He was dusting off his clothing. ずいぶん昔からこの脱出遊びをしているだけに、6年生になった今ではさすがに慣れたものだ。Okay. From quite a while back, this type of escape play, I don't know how to directly translate this, but doing just, it's been a benefit of doing this type of escape play, because 6年生になった now that he's in 6th grade, 慣れたものだ. He's really used to it. 脱出遊び. Escape play. Yeah, it was a good translation, I guess. All right. 大輔は最近になって真似をするようになったが、まだ Something that's coming. I've seen that before. Yo, something. Taisuke recently had been copying this. However, he still cannot skamenai, grab the whatever this is. Yoryo is my guess. Yoryo. It was Yoryo. Look at that. Main points. Oh, he hasn't gotten the main points yet. He still can't. He's been copying it, but he still doesn't get the main. He hasn't grasped it completely. I'd be says. Yoryo. Monogoto o motomo daiji na ten. The most important part of something. Yoten. 質問の要領がはっきりしない。Okay, main point. That seems like a good one to put as a note. And to even highlight. 要領. Oh man, I'm gonna just do it. Yeah, it's gonna be easier. Switching back and forth to Japanese. Main point. Okay. Did it add it? I guess it didn't. It did. Okay. Tsukame, I still can't grasp. It also, tsukamu literally would be to like literally grasp, but also mentally grasp. Oto taten na yo, zettai ni. Whatever you do, don't make a noise. そう言うと、まだ大輔が窓柄にまたがった。Okay. I think that means straddled. またがう、状態だというのに、光一はひらりと地面に飛び降りた。Okay. Upon saying that, Taisuke is still straddling the windowsill in that state. Despite that being his state, Koichi, hirarito, I'm guessing like easily or without thought or something like that, jimen ni tobiorita, jumped down to the ground. So let's look up, I think this is Madogara, windowsill. Of course, we don't know from this dictionary. Mado waku. Mado no shuen no waku. Yeah, the window frame, I guess. Mado waku. Window frame. Ni matagau. We have to look it up over here. Matagau. Straddle. Yay. 状態だっていうのに、ひらりと。Let's see if that's in the dictionary. Nope. How about ひらり? Hillary Clinton. 素早く、so quickly. 飛び移る、飛び移ったりする様. Yeah. So quickly. ひらりと. Like with ease, I'm guessing. Let's take another look over here. ひらり. Okay, cool. To. Gently. Oh, gently. Interesting. We're going to do better over here. Nimbly. Ooh, nimbly is really good. That's what I want to put in my notes. Nimbly. Okay, I'm going to put English in. It's a good word. All right. Jimen tobi orita. Oops. Okay. 下から早く来いというような手をひらひらさせている。From down below, he's waving his hand saying, come quickly. Like that's the way that he's waving his hand. Come on. Like this. 大輔は兄に習い。Okay, learning. Okay, so that's another weird kanji, but it's obviously weird because they put furigana for it. It's normally not something that Japanese people could read. Oh my god. This is so bad. Narau, to imitate, play, copy, emulate. 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 I like that. Emulate. Okay. Oops. 両手でしっかりと窓枠を掴んだままゆっくりともう一方の足を窓の外に下ろした。Taisuke, emulating his brother, put both of his hands firmly on the window frame and holding them firmly he slowly put his other leg outside of the window. 渾身の力を振り絞って懸垂の姿勢を作る。渾身, not exactly sure what 渾身 is. Oh, actually, let's try the dictionary. Let's try the internal dictionary always first. Wait, can I like make this bigger? Ooh, look at all these dictionaries. 渾身, oh my god. ブラはすべての意味。体全体, the entirety of the body. 全身、満身, his full body. 全身の力を絞って、he squeezed all of the energy in his body, 懸垂の姿勢を作る, and made a pull-up position. Shisei. Let's actually put shisei in the dictionary here and ignore all this other crap that it adds to the thing. Posture. Yeah, posture. Pose, yeah. Kensui no. Kensui is pull-up. Kensui. Let's remember that. Kensui no shiseiを作る. 彼は兄よりも20センチ近い背が低い. He was 20 centimeters shorter than his older brother. 当然、トタン屋根までの距離は、は長くなる. And of course, that means up until the tin roof, the distance was longer. そうと降りたつもりだったが, he had intended to have carefully gone down, そうと quietly, ガンと思った以上に大きな音が響いた. So he had planned to go down slowly, but a sound louder than ガンと思った 以上に more than he thought. It was a much louder sound, reverberated, 響いた. 大輔は顔を固め? I don't know. I'm not sure. No idea. Dictionary's not going to help, I don't think. いがめる. ゆがめる is to like distort his face. いびつにする. Like, I feel like the dictionary doesn't even help. ねじ曲げる. Yeah, it's definitely to distort, like twisted his face. 大輔は顔,大輔 twisted his face. 小一を見た and looked at 小一. 兄はしかめ面で口を動かしている. しかめ面 is some type of face, but I'm not exactly sure. That feels like a Google one. しかめ面 frown. しかめ面. I knew it was a type of face. I just didn't know what type of face it was. I mean, it had to have been that, right? What else could it have been? Oops. Oh. That actually came from the dictionary. I meant to hit something else. しかめ面. 眉のあたりにシワを寄せて. So in he's pushing his eyebrows in, and there's like a wrinkle there now. しかめ面. Let's go ahead and add a note for しかめ面. Like a 反対微笑み. しかめ面 is a frown. All right. All right. With a frowned face, he was moving his mouth. 声が出していないが, there was no sounds, but バカと言ってるのは、その形から分かった. You could tell just from the shape that he was saying バカ, stupid. ごめんと大輔は声を出さずに謝った. Without making any sound, 大輔 said, I'm sorry, as an apology. 次にトタン屋根から、飛び降りようと大輔は腰をI want to say horimeta, but that's probably not right. Next, trying to go down to the, trying to jump off of the tin roof, Taisuke something his back. I'm guessing it's like lowered his back or something. I don't know. Horimeru is my guess. Kagameru. Oh, man. Bent his back. Kagameru. Okay, that's a good one. Good one for me. Kagameru. Kagameru. Bent down. Okay. 実は窓から出るよりこちらの方が苦手だった。In reality, this was harder for him than coming out of the window. 大した高さではないのだが、even though it's not that much of a height, 飛び降りようとすると、when he tries to jump out off, 地面がひどく遠く感じられる。The ground seems extremely far to him. 小一がなぜあれほど少々と easily? I'm guessing 少々と What? Eki? What? Okay, let's copy this. I think it's shosho. I don't know. I don't know anything. I know it means that, but to no? What does this mean? What? What is happening? Let's go to Jisho. I shouldn't have closed that window. Or I should never use that tab, I should say. Yasu yasu. Okay, yasu yasu. Or EE, apparently. Yasu yasu. I like it, definitely. Yasu yasu to, definitely. Yasu yasu to, okay. 小一がなぜあれほどやすやすと降りられるのか、まるでわからなかった。He had no idea how 小一 was able to so easily come down. さあ、飛ぼうと決心した時だった。It was at that moment when he decided that he was going to jump. タイニーちゃん、彼の顔の上から声が聞こえた。He could hear, 彼の顔の上から声が聞こえた。He could hear from above his face. タイニーちゃん、ぎっくりとして振り向き、ぎっくりとして振り向き。Well, heぎっくり. That's how he did it, guys. He ぎっくり looked up, turned around, ぎっくり. Start fright alarm. ぎっくりと。Gently. Here's another. That's completely different, huh? You say gikuri, it's like with a fright, with alarm, makes more sense than gently. I think that changes. To furimuki miyageta and looked up. Shizuna ga mado kara kubi o dashite ita. Shizuna. Okay, so that's obviously the younger sister. Shizuna ga mado kara kubi o dashite ita. She was sticking her neck out of the window. 寝ぼけたような表情だが、although it looked like she had just woken up, 目がしっかりと、大輔の方に向けられている。She was looking directly towards 大輔, although she looked like she was 寝ぼけた They shouldn't use the same word to define the word. They need to get more creative with their dictionary work. It bothers me a little bit. What's a dog? Oh, it's a dog. Half asleep. Neboketa. Oh, I like that. Looks like she was half asleep. I like that. Neboketa. That's like when you're drowsy-ish kind of look. Anyway, even though she had a half sleep expression, her eyes were shikkarito, clearly, sharply facing towards Taisuke. 何起きてんだよ? Why are you awake? 大輔は妹を見上げ looked up towards his younger sister. 顔をしかめた. There's しかめる again. He twisted his face. しかめつら was a frown. しかめる is twisted his face. いいから、she は寝てろ. Don't worry, don't think about it. You just sleep, she. 何やってんの? どこ行くの? なんでもないよ. What are you doing? Where are you going? なんでもないよ. It's nothing. She は関係ないから. She には関係ないから. It has nothing to do with you. She も行く. I'm going too. ダメだって. I said no. おい。下から高一の抑えた声が聞こえてきた. You could hear the controlled voice of Koichi from below. 何やってんだ? What are you doing? 大輔はトタン屋根の上で腹ばい腹ばいになり that one I don't know. 大輔はトタン屋根の上で on top of the tin roof 大輔腹ばいになり腹いせ How is that 腹いせ腹ばい Lie on your stomach. Harabai ni nari. He lied. Oh, harabai ni nari. That's an interesting word. Lying on my crawling on my belly crawl. Harabai. Oh, it's like hai suru. Hai is to crawl. Crawling of a baby. And harabai is crawling on stomach. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Harabai ni nari. And 下を覗き込んだ and looked down. まずいよ。死が起きてきちゃったよ。This isn't good. She woke up as she came. は？小一が口から大きく、小一が口を大きく開けた。小一 opened his mouth wide. お前が、Okina. This is weird that he wrote that. Okina is like a stress on oki, right? Okina oto. Tatteru kara da. It's because you made such a loud sound. Hayaku nero tte iie yo. Tell her to go to bed now. Quickly. Demo, issho ni kuru tte iun da. But she said she's going to come with us. Baka yero. Idiot. そんなことできるわけねえだろ. There's no way we could do that. ダメだって言え. Tell her no. 大輔は体を起こし、身体、sorry. 大輔は身体を起こし、he pulled his body, got his body up. 窓から首を出している妹を見上げた and looked up towards his sister who was looking out of the window. 兄ちゃんがダメだってさ. Older brother said, you can't go, it's not good. すると静菜は I've seen this before. ブラに泣き顔になった。Okay. I mean, she became a crying face, but I don't know what that is. Topeki, Totani. Actually, I think it's Totan immediately. Pretty sure it's Totan. Yeah, Totan. Okay. Thank you for getting that, George Trombley. Totan immediately. At that moment. Nakigao ni natta. Made a crying face. She, 知ってるよ。お兄ちゃん。She, 知ってるよ。I think it's her voice. She, 知ってるよ。兄ちゃんたちばっかりずるいよ。So she's using herself in third person. It's very common to do this in Japan, especially for children. Because she's I, but everyone calls her she, so she thinks to refer to herself as herself. She is obviously her nickname. She is like her nickname. I know. She says, I know that the older brothers are just doing zurui things, unfair things. Nande, why? Nagareboshi mini ikun desho. You're going to go see shooting stars, right? Zurui yo. It's unfair. Shi datte mitai no ni. I want to see it too. Nagareboshi, shooting stars. Ni-chan tachi to issho ni mitai no ni. Even though I want to see it. I want to see shooting stars with my brothers. Shizuna wa, roubai. Is this another? I don't think it's the same. Roubai shita. Shizuna wa roubai shita. Why does this look like some sort of animal? I don't know. Roubai, but it's not. Confusion, dismay. What's this first kanji? Is it like kitsune or something? Not kitsune, but I feel like it's an animal. Wolf. Wolf. Okami. I knew it was something. I knew it was some sort of animal. 狼狽した。discern, panicked. 静菜は狼狽した。She panicked. 聞いていないような様子だったが、兄たち、Am I reading that right? 兄 right? 兄たちの冒険計画はしっかりと彼女は耳に入っていったらしい。Although it looked like, although it appeared that she wasn't listening, it seems that her brother's adventure plan, let's find a better word for shikkari than what I'm thinking in my head, but it means like securely, but I don't know. Oh my God, what happened? Shikkari. Oh, interesting. There's a kanji for it. I did not know that. Strongly, properly, sufficiently, reliably. Yeah, I don't know if there's... Yeah. Properly. In this case, it works. She had probably heard their plan. Taisuke wa futatabi harabai ni natta. Taisuke once again crawled on lied on his belly. 俺たちが流れ星を見に行くってことを知ってるんだ。She knows that we were going to go see shooting stars. だからなんだよ。So? 小一は、武器屋そうに聞く。I don't know. No idea, guys. 不機嫌. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bad. Okay, 機嫌. God damn it. 不機嫌。機嫌の悪いこと。I hate that they write it like that. Like, 機嫌 is like mood. So, 不機嫌 is displeasure, ill humor, sulliness. 不機嫌そうに聞いた。だからなんだよ。小一 asked with a pout, sour mood. 見たいって言ってるんだ。俺たちと一緒に見たいって。She's saying she wants to see it. She's saying she wants to go with us. 小一は激しくかぶりを振った。Interesting. He 激しく strongly, violently 激しく violently, furiously. That's good. I like that. Furiously. かぶりを振った。That I don't know. かぶりを振った。かぶり no idea what that is. Yeah, I was going to say hat, like putting his hat on, but so kaburi is red. Atama is kaburi. Let's look up, oops, I got lost. Translate. Kaburi o furu. Shake your head. Kaburi o futta. I've never heard that. Kaburi o futta. Shook his head. Violently. Furiously. 小さいからダメなんだって言えよ. Tell her small kids aren't good. It's not good when you're small. 大輔はうなずき. Taisuke nodded. 立ち上がった and got up and stood up again. 窓を見上げた and looked up towards the window. 静菜は、べそをかいていた. Shizuna was scratching her belly button. ぷっくりと、丸い頬に涙が流れているのが、暗がりの中でも分かった。Shizuna was scratching her belly button and her ぶっくり, I guess, fluffed out, round cheeks, tears were flowing. You could see, he could tell even in the dark. Kuragari, I don't know what kuragari means. Could be angari too, I have no idea. Kuragari, darkness. Kuragari の中でも分かった。彼女の目は、That is not Ken this time, is it? It's also not. I know it's like a request. It could be Ken. Let's see. Kongan. Entreaty. No idea what that is. Pleading. Hang on, I need a tissue. Kongan. A pleading face. Kongan するように大輔を見つめていた. She looked up pleadingly at 大輔. 彼女は、激しく頭をかきむしり、腰をかがめ。もう一度 I think Kagame is in my head now. Good. But this part I'm a little bit confused about. Niobi kaketa. One more time she called out to Koichi. Actually, no, he did. Kanojo wa. Did she call out? Yeah, she did. She called out. Okay. Kanojo wa kibishiku atama o kakimushiri. No idea. Oh, kare. Never mind. I read that as kanojo. Kare wa. My bad. My bad. He scratched his head violently. like out of frustration. Hageshiku, not kibishiku. We just saw that. I don't know why my brain is not taking that in. Come on, neurons. Work with me here. 彼は激しく頭をかきむしり. Kakimushiri is to scratch. Kaki. Kaku I know, but mushiru, to tear off, pluck, scratch off. Ooh, sounds violent. Scratched his head violently, bent down his back, and moichido Koichi ni yobikakete, and called one more time to Koichi. Ni-chan, older brother. Nanda, what? Yappari shi mo tsurete itte yarou yo. Let's go ahead and take she. Nakama hazure ga nakama hazure wa kawaisou da yo. It's too sad to have her separate from the group. It's pitiful is what the word kawaisou translates to, but it's not that. It's like you feel bad for them. You're showing emotion for them. Nakama hazure, being left out, being ostracized is kawaisou. Kawaisou. Right? Poor, pathetic. Like when you hear kawaisou, it sounds really mad, really mean, right? But it's like this poor thing. It's sad for her, right? That's all that means. And when you look it up, you're like, wait, is he calling her pathetic? No. そんなことないって。そんなこと、言ったって、sorry。そんなこと言ったって、無理なものはしょうがないんだろ? Even saying that, impossible things can't be helped, right? すげえたくさんの、石段をあげるんだぞ. I guess Ishidan is stone steps. I already know not to use the Japanese dictionary, but let's look. Ishidan. Ishide tsukutta kaidan. Okay, actually it helped this time. Stairs made of stones. すげえたくさんの石段上がるんだぞ. We're going to be going up so many, a ton of stone steps. わかってる。俺がおぶっていくよ. Ooh, I did not know that was a word. Oburu. Like I'll carry her, I'll put her on my back. Ombu I know as piggyback, but obu, right? Ombu, sorry. Ombu is piggyback. But obu, I think it's oburu. No. Yes, it's probably oburu. To carry a child on one's back. Ah, that's such a cool word. I knew right away because of ombu, but obutiku yo. I'll carry her on my back. それならいいだろ? If I do that, it's good, yeah? お前なんかにそんなことができるわけないだろ To the likes of you, you can't do that. You wouldn't be able to do that. 人で、登るのだって、Oh, sorry. 一人, sorry. This Ichi was hidden down here. 一人で登る or 上がる、上がるのだって、やっとなのに even though you just finally were able to even go up by yourself. できるよ。ちゃんとやるから。だから、C も連れて行こうよ。I can do it. I'm going to do it properly. So, let's bring she with us. 小一は、げんなりした顔。Well, a lot of facial expressions here, which is good to know, right? をした後、after making a げんなり face. A weary, tired, fed up, dejected. Ooh, I like that one. 小一はげんなりした顔をした後 after making a dejected, disheartened face. 大輔に向かって、he turned towards 大輔。手 something ました。Extended his hand is my guess. It would be nobashita. Beckoned. Tamaneki. Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. That's the cat. Tamaneki. Now I can't remember what it's called because that's in my brain. Tamaneki neko or something like that. Beckoning cat. I bet if we look up, I think it's Tamaneki neko. Huh. All these years. Tamaneki neko. It's the beckoning cat. This one right here. Tamaneki neko. Tamaneki neko. So it's read tamaneki. Actually, if I put neko here. Beckoning cat. Yep. Tamaneki neko. It's weird. I think I actually have forgotten that word. Like if I saw that cat, I maybe wouldn't instinctively have remembered how to call it tamaneki neko. Maybe I would have, like it sounds right. But I feel like I just haven't seen one or said it in so long that I might, especially seeing it written with hand. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. Tamaneki shita. Beckoned. He beckoned towards him with after saying having that dejected face. とにかくお前はさっさと降りてこい. Whatever. You just get down fast. Hey, we're halfway through where we got to be, so I think we're going to make it one chapter. which would mean it's going to take us still 2 months to read it at this pace. でも she が Yeah, but what about she? お前がそこにいると邪魔なんだよ. When you're there, you're in the way. それともお前が she を下ろしてやれるのか? Or are you saying that you can take her down? そうか. Oh yeah. 早くしろ. Do it quickly. 小一が急がされ。せっかされ. Sorry. 小一にせっかされ. Being hurried by 小一. 大輔は夢中で飛び降りた。夢中で。Which would concentrating. He jumped down in the zone. Probably should put it in Japanese. Kanji. Crazy. Daze, trance, ecstasy. Yeah, there you go. In a daze, right? Like not thinking. He was just like, well, he was in the zone, right? Tobi orita. He jumped down. Zushinto oto ga shita. Zushinto. That's the sound that it made. Zushinto. But what sound is that, you say? I don't know. Never heard that before. That's the goal, though, is to increase vocabulary in this book. Okay, well. Zushin. Thud. Nice. With a thud. Zushin. Doesn't sound like a thud. You would think tokang or something like that would be more like a thud. Zushin. ずしんと音を立て with a thud、彼はbut 餅をついた。尻餅 I have no idea. 尻餅 wait, can we look it up? 尻餅。後ろに倒れて、お尻が地面に、打ちつけること。So, you fall backwards and your butt hits the ground. Okay. 尻餅をついた。Okay, good. 尻を刺さりながら立ち上がった時には、小一はすでにトタン屋根の緑に飛びつき、I think that's 緑。その上によじ登りつつあった。Okay. Okay. 刺さりながら。刺さる is a word that I'm not. But there, he's doing something with his butt. Like, I'm guessing he's like kneading it or something. Sasuri, like rubbing it. A type of sasuru. To rub, pat, stroke, massage. Hey, there you go. It's like kosuru, sasuru kind of a thing. Sasuri, where did it go? Sasuri nagara tachiyagatta. While rubbing his butt. By the time when he was standing up and rubbing his butt, Koichi wa sudeni totanya ni no midori. I don't know. That might be not what I'm thinking it is, but by the time he had basically stood up and was rubbing his butt, Koichi was already on the tin roof, the green of the tin roof. He had jumped up to it. I'm guessing that's just green. I don't know why I'm struggling with that. Eni. En. Okay, so it's not Midori? Copying this every time is so stupid. Fuchi. Oh, Fuchi, the edge. Fuchi. Midori is very close, I can tell you. I don't know. I don't remember it, but... Oh my god. It's so close. So it's got Motomeru in the third spot versus house. Okay, so you want a pig snout thread is green. Thread, pig snout. I believe that's pig snout at the top there, and house is... Oh no, is that... Oh, that's pig. That's... Puta. Yeah, that's flesh. I don't know how to read that second part, but it's part of pig. Okay. Fuchi. I don't know how I'm going to remember that that's Fuchi. No idea. I mean, it looks like it could be. It looks like a person hanging off, like if I was going to make a story. All right. Fuchi. He had jumped up to the and grabbed onto the edge of the tin roof. その上によじ登りつつあった。Andその上に and on top of that, yoji is like maybe it's like a small, I don't know, small motion. Yoji nobori. Yoji is I feel like that's some type of child, but I don't know. He's climbing on top of it. Well, that doesn't help. Yoji nobori. Climber. Yoji nobori. To clamber, scramble, scale. Scale is a good word. Yoji nobori, scale. I like that. Yoji nobori. Tsutsu atta. Man, let me look up tsutsu atta because that one, it's like heading in that direction. I'm going to use this book right here and look up tsutsu atta. Something I don't know how to explain. Let's see if we can find it. Tachitsu teto. Tachitsu, tachi. I'm weighing the toes, aren't I? Hachitsu. There we go. Tsutsu. Come on, baby. Tsutsu aru. Page 248. Nice. 248. Okay. This is the book I'm using, okay? Handbook of Japanese Grammar Patterns for Teachers and Learners. I am currently a learner in this particular scenario. All right, 248. It's on its way. The planet is on its way. 地球は温暖化しつつある. Oh, they don't have a full. It's fun. So tsutsu by itself is used with a verb stem. It says, usually used in written language or formal conversation. Simultaneity, adversative connective. Oh my God, this book is using all the wrong words. Adversative connective. I have no freaking idea what that means. But anyway, tsutsu aru. Says used to express that an action or an effect is moving in a certain direction or corresponds to teiru. But there are a few differences. Tsutsu aru can be replaced by teiru in that particular example without changing the meaning very much. But when it's used with verbs which express instantaneous change, as in 4-7, replacing it will alter the meaning of the sentence. When used with verbs which express such change, using tsutsuaru gives the meaning that a change has taken place and is heading in the direction of completion. Okay. Teiru, on the other hand, expresses that the situation after the change has been completed. Therefore, if shini tsutsuaru, dying, in 6 is replaced with shinde iru, the sentence would not make sense. Yeah, he's in the process of. Okay. Well, there you go. That's why this is on my desk, guys. It finally came in handy. All right. So, その上によじ登りつつあった. So he was making progress in his scaling up. Oops. Okay. トタン屋根の上に立った小一は窓に向かって何か喋っている. Koichi, who was now standing on top of the tin roof, turned towards the window and was saying something. やがてパジャマ姿の静菜が足を外に出し、窓枠に腰掛けた. やがて. I don't actually know how to translate やがて. But it's common. Before long. Okay, that's good. やがて, before long. Where did that go? Oh, someone's calling me. Hello. Hello.
Hi, this is Cindy calling about the new self-employed plans now offered through United Health.
Please leave a message.
Okay, so the purpose of the call today is to inform you that
Thank you.
United
We will
now
call you back
offers
soon.
excellent-
All right. Okay. やがて before long, where was that? I lost it. やがてパジャマ姿で静菜が足を外に出し、before long, in her pajamas, Shizuna put her foot out the window. 窓枠に、腰掛けた and on the window frame 腰掛けた. Sat on? 腰掛ける? Sat, yep. 腰掛ける. 腰掛けた. 絶対に平気だからお兄ちゃんを信じろと小一がしょごえ? I've heard Olga. I've never actually seen しょごえで言っている。絶対平気だから It'll totally be okay. お兄ちゃんを信じろ Trust your older brother と小一が小声 sorry 小声 I'm an idiot 小声 small I've heard that before a million times 小声 small voice it took me a moment 小声 yeah in a small he's saying it in a small voice 静菜の身体が窓から離れた Shizuna's body separated from the window それを、小一はがっちりと受け止めた and 小一 firmly がっちり、received it、ほら大丈夫だろ See, I told you it is okay. と幼い妹に声をかけている. And to his young little sister, he is calling out to her, saying that to her. 幼い. Just want to see how that translates. Half the battle is like, what's a good word to hit in English quickly? Very young, little. 幼い. All right. 小一はシズナを残し、飛び降りてきた. Leaving Shizuna, 小一 jumped down. そして、大輔の、すぐ前でしゃがみ込んだ. And then right in front of Taisuke, he not kneeled, squatted. しゃがみ込んだ. Squatted down. ほら、またがれ. Matagu was that word for straddle. So, matagare? No idea. I have some idea, but I don't know how to translate matagare. I mean, it's a command. Straddle, okay. I mean, I guess that's what he's asking her. What? Good, I didn't know either. Kataguruma da yo. Kataguruma is getting on the shoulders. It's like shoulder car, literally. Kataguruma. How do they translate that? Shoulder carriage. Shoulder carriage. Kataguruma da yo. Sasato nore. Without delay, get on. Taisuke ga 首にまたがると Wait, Taisuke? Taisuke が首にまたがると小一は物置の壁に手を Wait, was No, I'm confused. Taisuke was already down. が首にまたがると Okay. When Taisuke straddled his neck. Oh, I get it. He's putting Taisuke on his neck for Kataguruma so that he can grab Shizuna-chan. That's definitely what's happening right now. I think I understand. If we go back, let me just check. He got down and then Taisuke no... Oh, and yeah, and he's... So yeah, he got right in front of Taisuke and he... There's that word in English again. He squatted down and said, come on, straddle. He's like, what? It's shoulder carriage. Just get on. And then Taisuke ga kubi o matagaru to ni magata. Then he straddled onto his neck. Koichi wa monooki no kabe ni te o something nagara, sasae nagara. I don't know. Yeah, he put his hands like on the oh man, this copy is really bad. Garnish a company. Doesn't make any sense. Let me put a do in there. Sonae, soeru. Soeru. To add support to prop. Okay. Soeru. So while supporting his hands, okay, on the shed, the wall of the shed, soe nagara, yukkuri to tachiagatta, he slowly stood up. Taisuke no kao no ichi wa tatami yane yorimo skoshi ue ni natta. The position of Taisuke's face became a little bit higher than the roof of the tin roof. 今度はお前が死を肩車するんだよ. And now you're gonna do shoulder carriage with she. 気をつけろよ. Be careful. お前は落ちてもいいけど、絶対にsheは怪我をさせるな. It's okay if you fall, but definitely don't hurt she. No matter what, don't hurt she. わかった. She,わかった, and then there's a line. It was confusing for a second. She, 俺の肩に乗れ. Get on my shoulders. 首にまたがるんだ. You're gonna straddle my neck. Straddle is the key word for today, guys. またがう. わあ、すごい高い。Wow, so high up. しずなが大輔の肩に乗った。乗ったのを、確認すると、光一はゆっくりと腰を下ろしていた。After checking that Shizuna was riding on Taisuke's shoulders, Koichi slowly lowered his back. しずなが小さいとはいえ、2人分の体重を肩に乗せているのだから、足腰には相当な負担がかかっているはずだった。Even saying that Shizuna is small, putting the weight of both of their bodies on his shoulders put quite a lot of load onto his leg and back. This is like the author speaking, like お兄ちゃんはやっぱりすごいと大輔は感心した。お兄ちゃん thought, wow, older brother really is amazing. That's what Taisuke thought. 感心. It's a good way to translate 感心. Felt. 感心した. Admire, impressed, praiseworthy, astonished. He was impressed. Wow. Okay. しずなは無事に下ろすと、光一はリュックからウィンドブレーカーを出し、彼女に、something した。羽織らせた。I think is what that is. I think it's 羽織らせた。That's my guess. Upon lowering Shizuna-chan safely, Koichi took a windbreaker out of the backpack and put it on her. 羽織らせた. I think that's what that is. I feel like I've heard that word a million times with my daughters. 羽織る. Yep, 羽織らせた. 羽織らせた. Out of context, I don't think I would have been able to read that though. 裸足だけど、おぶってやるから心配するな。Even though you're barefoot, don't worry, I'm gonna carry you. と、しずなは嬉しそうにうなずいた。I think it's うなずいた、nodded. Even though you're barefoot, don't worry because I'm gonna carry you. Okay, yeah. Shizuna happily nodded. Oops. うなずいた。Nodded. Okay. Make progress. 一台の自転車で3人で乗り込んだ。And on one bicycle they all rode. 小一がこぎ役。Oh, that's 100% contextual understanding how to read that. こぎ役で、大輔は2台に腰掛け、2人の間にさらに、2人の間にさらにしずながまたがって乗るという格好だ。Alright, so all three of them got on the bike, right? And Koichi was the pedaler, okay? And Taisuke was sitting on the nidai, which is the that back part of the bike where you would put stuff on. I don't know what to call that, like luggage rack. And in between them, sarani, in addition to all of this, Shizuna was straddling, and that's straddle riding, and that's what it looked like. I'm just going to take this whole sentence and see how it translates. Koichi was the rower, right? The kogiyaku. Taisuke sat on the platform, and Shizuna straddled the boat between them. I don't know how they got. She straddled the boat. I don't know how they got. Where did they get boat from there? Oops. Okay. Koichi no ryuku wa, Taisuke no ga, 背負うことになった。Koichi's backpack, Taisuke ended up carrying. I wonder why. How can he do that with his... Oh, no, it's because she's in the middle. Okay, yeah. Right now, he doesn't have her on his back. So he's got the backpack on. Taisuke, the younger brother. しっかり捕まってろよ. Hold on tightly. そう言って小一は ペダルを漕ぎ始めた。Saying that, 小一 began to pedal. しばらく走ると、左側に小高い丘が迫ってきた。After a bit, after riding for a bit on the right side, a slightly tall oka, ravine came up. Oka? Okaを越える. No. I guess it's a way to say hill. 小高い丘が迫ってきた. Began approaching. A small hill approached. Yeah. 小高い丘が迫ってきた. It's very poetic sounding to me. その手前に and right before that, something がある. Yeah? I have no idea. 降車. Ah. 降車 is what? 電車や自転車など降りること。Getting on or off of a train? 降車? Oh no, 学校の建物. Oh, this is the other 降車. Sorry. 学校の建物, the building of a school. 降車. School building. Okay. And before that, there was a school building. 3人が通う小学校だった. It was the school that all three of them, the elementary school that all three of them attended. そこを、過ぎて間もなく and immediately, with not much time after passing that, 道広いに小さな鳥居が立っていた. Okay, that's how you write 鳥居, I guess. And just after that, 道沿い. Oh, 道沿い, I think. I think that's 道沿い. I'm guessing that's the only thing that makes sense there for me. Along the road, yeah. 道沿い. Yeah, along the road. 小さな鳥居. Tori is one of those gates. Yes. Yeah, those red gates that you see in Japanese temples. 立っている. There was one of those. その前で3人は自転車から降りた. And right in front of that, everyone got off. All three of them got off the bike. 通りの角脇に幅1メーター. I think it's 角脇. I'm not exactly sure. 今日 God damn it. It's 角脇. 角脇. All right, it's the waki part. Okay, so that's waki, I guess. Waki. All right. On the side of the gate, the red gate, 幅1メートルほど, as much as with the width of around near 1 meter, there were some stone steps. よし、行くぞ. Okay, here we go. 小一が静なを背負い. 小一、背負い. Held, put on back, not sure. Carrying it on your back, yeah. Koichi did it though, huh? Not Taisuke? What a good older brother. Where was I? Lost my place, guys. よし、行くぞ. 静止が静なを背負い. 上がり始めて began to go up. 大輔もその後ついていく and 大輔 followed behind. Blah, 海の丘 blah. Okay, oof. I don't know. Yoko something. I'm gonna say it ends in a ga. Yoko, I don't know. I don't know this. Oh, actually, I should do this. Yokosuka. Oh, it's a place. Yokosuka. All right. Yokosuka. I've actually been there. There's a military air base there where I got my hair cut before. Yokosuka は海と丘で Mori tatteiru. Yokosuka is covered in ocean and hills. Why's my cut and paste not working? Yokosuka is made up of sea and hills. Made up. Mori. Mori ga tatteiru. Mori tatteiru. Nari tatteiru. Sorry. Nari tatteiru. Nari touch. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even tell you how many times I use that word too. Composed of. Naridachi. Yeah, for kanji. Just my brain. My brain didn't want to cooperate and understand that. 海辺から少しでも離れればすぐに上がり坂だ. If you get even a little bit away from the seaside, immediately there will be an incline upwards, a hill up. その傾斜は、傾斜 is incline, I guess, I think. 傾斜, oh my god. Yay. Yay. I can read sometimes. 傾斜, slope. Yes. 傾斜は決して is by no means that slope is by no means something kunai ga I want to say yawaraka kunai, but I know that's not it. I also want to say ataka kunai, but I know that's not it. Yuru kunai. Yuru. Okay, now question. Why do I think that was yawarakai and atakai? So yawarakai, completely not the same at all. And atatakai, oops. That's why attakai, because I recognize the right side of the kanji, but not the left side. So if you want to say yurukunai, it's going to have itohen. And if we want to say warm, it's going to have hihen, or whatever that's called, nichihen. Yuruyaka, yurui, loose. Yurukunai が、普通の道と同じように、民家が立ち並んでいる. So it's not a gentle slope, right? By no means is it a gentle slope, but in the same way of a normal town, minka is like people's residence, が立ち並んで are lining the road. Oh my god, stop. Why? Wait. How did that happen? Why did that happen? Minka. Private house. Private house. Homes. One way to say homes. Okay. 3人が上がっている石段も、そうした民家の住人たちのために、作られたものだった。And the stone steps that the three of them were going up was built for the owners, the residents, juning of those. It was made for the residents of those people in those houses. I get it, for the slope. 学校のみんな来てるかな? I wonder if everyone from school is here. 大輔は息を切らせながら言った said while running out of breath. 来てないだろう、こんな夜中に. No way they're here in the middle of the night like this. じゃあ自慢できるね. Well then we can brag about it. 一個で見られたな. 一個でも okay. 一個でも見られたらな. If we could see even one, yeah. 石段が緩やかな傾面になり、the stone steps became gentle sloped. No idea. 石段が緩やかな斜面 It's the shan, keisha. Sorry, I read that as the other way around. 斜面になり at least I understood it. 斜面斜面斜面斜面 Another way to say slope. 斜面やがて広々とした空き地が3人の前に現れた And eventually, in front of them, a wide, open field, open land appeared in front of them. ニュータウンの建物予定地で1ヶ月ほど前にsomething chi. I know this kanji. So anyway, it was land planned for construction of what they call a new town. And around 1 month ago, as much as 1 month ago, Heichi. Heichi? I don't know. 聖地建築のために土地を鳴らし地固めをすること So I guess they in order to prepare for construction they harden up the ground 聖地が聖地 what was it 聖地 or 聖地 couldn't be 聖地 huh 聖地 land leveling I know this kanji though. In so many other words, I feel like I know this kanji. Seiri, sorting out. Is it totonoeru? It is. Totonoeru. Yes. Okay, I knew I saw it somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in Kanji Zero Book 2 almost. Seichi. So land preparation. 行われたばっかりだって it had just about a month ago been prepared they leveled out the ground. Okay. 目を凝らすとブルドーザー took me a moment. ブルドーザーやショベルカーなどの重機が置かれているのがわかる。目を凝らすと I don't know what 凝らす means. Focus. 凝らす。Okay. If you focused, you could see bulldozers and what's a shovel car? Is that with the big shovel on it? What is that? Crane? Shaberu car. It's not shaberu car. Not a speaking car. Where did it go? Oh, it's shoberu car. Shoberu. I always thought it was shaberu. Shoberu? No. Digger, excavator, power shovel. Shoberu. Shovel. Oh, it makes so much sense now. Digger, excavator. Okay. No, juki, heavy equipment が置かれているのがわかる. You can see that the heavy equipment is there. 小市がsomething 中電灯が足元を照らしながら進んだ. So while to his feet shining a light, he moved forward. I don't know what that is though. Something chu dento, I don't know. No idea. Oh my god, that's how you write kaichu dento? Flashlight. Oh my god, I did not know. I did not know that was kaichu dento. I've never seen it in kanji, or I've never thought of it in kanji. Kaichu dento. And what is this kanji? Looks familiar, I just don't know. Bosom? Oh, I forgot we actually can do this now. Feelings, heart, yearn, miss. Kokoro and oh, it shows the parts too. That's nice. Oh, it's the Natsukashi. I don't know how that's Kaichu Dento. That's interesting. Kaichu Dento. So yeah, he shined the flashlight on his feet and moved forward. 地面のところどころにはビニールロープがの仕切り線が走っていた。On the ground from place to place, there were vinyl ropes lining off areas, running the area there. この辺りでいいだろう. Right around here would be good. 大輔、ビニールシート. 大輔, get the vinyl sheet. 小一に言われ, being told by 小一. 大輔はリュックサックから2枚のビニールシートを出したい. Being told to get it out, he pulled out from the backpack 2 plastic sheets. それを広げて地面に敷いた. Unfolding it, he spread it. I think that's shiku. He spread it on the ground. Yes, shita. Shiku, to spread out. Yay. I love it when I unexpectedly can read something. 3人はその上で something 向け 仰向け I bet that's 仰向け 仰向け laid on their back with their stomachs up. Oh, 寝転んだ Oh my god, that took a moment. They lay down. So let's see. I think this is 仰向け I hope it's 仰向け Actually, wait, I can actually do the Japanese dictionary. 仰向け Yay. 仰向き It's funny, they don't even 仰向けること F you. That's not an explanation, man. 仰向ける to 仰向ける is not an explanation of 仰向ける Oh my god. 顔や物を表面にの上に向ける Man. Oh my god. あを向ける not おは向ける Oh my god. Am I あを向け There we go. Facing upward, yeah. Long time for me to get to that. I already knew it, but Jesus. Oops. 寝転んだ lay down. 静菜を、二人の、兄が刻む in between 刻む形だ挟む 挟む hold between 挟む not 刻む what is 刻む totally different mince fine cut they did not cut her up They did not cut her up. This is not that type of book, guys. 挟む形だ All right, so she's in the middle of them. I mean, it's a very nice scene. 小一が懐中電灯のスイッチを切ると upon 小一 cutting the switch of the flashlight, 手元さえもよく見えないほどの闇に囲まれた. You not even being able to see the tip of their hand, they were surrounded in darkness. お兄ちゃん、真っ黒。兄ちゃん、真っ黒。兄ちゃん、it's pitch black. 静菜が不安そうな声を出した。She said, with an uneasy voice. 大丈夫だ。ここに俺の手があるだろう。It's okay. My hand's here, right? 小一が答えた。He answered. 静菜は目を凝らしていた Oh gosh, what was that 凝らす word again? No, what was 凝らす? Taichi, sorry, not Chizuna. Taisuke, sorry. Taisuke wa mei o... Oh, focused. 凝らす I think that's what it was, right? Concentrated, focused on. 凝らして was concentrating his eyes. 今夜の空はには光というものがまるでなかった。In the sky this evening, there was nothing such as a light. It was as if there were no lights in the sky at all. 流れ星どころか、普通の星すらも見えない。I'm trying to figure out a good way to translate this. Like, can't say anything. Not so much as like, oh, it's like, I got it. どころか is like, forget shooting stars. You can't even see the normal stars right now. That's what I would translate that as. 大輔がベルセウス、that's one of those star names. ベルセウス座流星群のことを知ったのは去年の今頃だった。It was around this time last year that Taisuke learned about Berusaus. I just read it now, I forgot. Za Ryuseigun. So Ryuseizun is I guess a cluster of meteors. The Beruseus constellation meteor cluster. Perseus. Perseids. Wow, that's a hard word. Okay. We'll just have to trust that is normal. Anyway, he just learned about it. 今夜と同じように家を抜け出した小一が in the same way, like they had left the house this evening, 小一友達と一緒に見てきたことを自慢したのだ。He had bragged to his friends. 今夜と同じように hang on. So this is Taisuke. So I guess they did it last year as well. Taisuke did it. 今夜と同じように家を抜け出した小一が小一 actually was with his friends and he had bragged about it doing the same thing last year. But I think it was Taisuke just learned about this last year, right? 今夜と同じように and in the same way last year, same way tonight, 家を抜け出した小一 who had left the house 友達と一緒に見てきたこと he had bragged to his friends that he had seen it. その時、大輔はどうして自分も連れて行ってくれなかったのかと抗議した rebelled is that 抗議why didn't you take me he rebelled 抗議 I'm guessing it's 抗議please 抗議there it is. Protested. Okay. そして、来年は絶対に誘ってくれと、頼んだのだった。And he had asked to please take me next year. 1時間も、待っていれば10個も20個も流れ星が見られる。Koichiによれば according to Koichi, if we wait for 1 hour, you could if you wait for 1 hour, you could see 10 or 20 of the shooting stars. そういう話だった。That's what he said. 大輔は、その様子を想像し、大輔 imagining that what's 様子 like state condition of affairs. State of affairs. Oh my God. I said condition of affairs. Come on. We're so close. Situation. Imagining that situation. 胸を something らせた. What did he do with his chest? I have no idea what he did with his chest. Inflated it? Doesn't make any sense. Excited. 胸を踊らせた. odoraseta. He danced with his chest. Okay, he got excited. Oops. 彼は流れ星自体を、見た。見た。Oh my god. 見た。記憶 I'm guessing? 記憶がなかった。He didn't even have any memories of ever seeing a shooting star. 本で読んで知っているだけだ。He only knows it from reading a book. だが、いくら待っても流れ星は見られなかった。But, no matter how long they waited, they could not see a shooting star. 大輔は、次第に退屈になってきた。And 大輔 eventually, I don't know how to translate 次第に though, became bored. Probably got to do this. Gradually, eventually, became bored. 兄ちゃん、全然見えないね。Can't see anything at all, huh? Older brother. そうだな。Yeah. 小一もため息混じりに返事してきた。I guess mixing in a sigh, Koichi responded, yeah. 天気じゃやっぱり無理かな。この天気じゃやっぱり無理かな。I wonder with this weather if it's impossible. せっかく来たのに even though we went all out of our way to come. しもつまんないよな。She's also bored. She, his sister, she's not. だが、he said to her. だが、静奈が返事がない. But there's no response from 静奈. Whereupon, すると、とっくに寝てるよ. She slept way back. と、小一が言った. 小一 said, I'm とっくに. Translate that as like, already like from way back. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. とっくに寝てるよ. After that, その後、その後、少しだけ待ってみたが、they waited just a little bit. やはり流れ星は、but they couldn't see any shooting stars. それどころが、oh, here's that どころ again. Oh, I had a good translation. Much less that. それどころ I'm gonna actually look up それどころ. On the contrary, oh, that's really good. On the contrary, 冷たいものが顔に落ちてきた. A cold, something cold fell onto their face. What? 降ってきた. It began to snow or rain. I'm not sure exactly which one that is. Food could be rain or snow. 大輔は慌てて起き上がった. 大輔 hurriedly sat up. 帰ろう. Let's go home. 小一が懐中電灯をつけた. He turned on the flashlight saying, let's go home. 来た時は逆に、石段を降りていた。来た時とは逆に、they went down the stone steps the opposite direction that they came up them. 幸い雨は本降り、luckily, I guess this is Homburi? Never seen that before. Homburi, like falling for real. There's that ikioi kanji that we learned. Nakanaka yamiso no nai ikioi de ame ya yuki ga furu koto. Snow or rain falling without any, not looking like it's gonna let up at all. Ikioi is like direction of current. Ikioi. Why is that not? Ikioi, sorry. Momentum. Yeah, momentum that's not gonna stop. Okay, oops. Luckily that didn't happen. しかし 石段が濡れているので However, because these stone steps are wet, 足元には一層に注意が必要だ You need to have one layer of paying attention? I don't know. 一層の注意が必要だ Extra caution. 一層の注意 Have to pay extra. You need an extra caution. 静菜を背負っている光一も上がりの時以上に真珠に足を運んでいるようだった And also it seemed that Koichi, who had Shizuna on his back, more than when they went up, he was Shincho actually was carefully moving his feet. Shincho. Yeah, cautiously. Moving his feet. It appeared that way. Tori まで戻ったが they got back to the tori, the gate. 自転車には乗らなかった、but they did not get on the bicycle. 静菜がすっかり眠り込んでしまい、静菜 was completely sleeping. 3人で乗ることは不可能だったからだ because it would be impossible for them to all ride because she was sleeping. 小一は静菜を背負ったまま歩き出した。And with 静菜 on his back, Koichi began walking. 大輔も自転車を押しながら兄についた。続いた。Continued after? Is it 続いた, right? 続いた. Yeah. He continued after his brother while pushing. Taisuke continued while pushing the bicycle. 雨は降り続いていた. The rain continued falling. 静菜のウィンドブレーカーにRaindrop の当たる音がした。I want to say Amadata for some reason, but I don't know what that is. Amatsubu. Tsubu. Like shiotsubu. Amatsubu. Raindrops. Well, at least I got raindrop, right? I don't know what Amadata would mean. I know shizuku, which means drop of water, or a tear, I guess. So amatsubu ga ataru oto ga shita. There was a sound of raindrops hitting onto Shizuna's windbreaker. Ie no ura made modotte kita ga, they got to the back end of their house. However, mondai wa Shizuna-chan o dou yatte 2階の窓上がらせるのだった. The problem was, how were they going to get Shizuna back up to the second floor window? 表の様子を見てくる。お父さんたちがもう寝てるようなら、こっそり入るから。I'm gonna go check the state of affairs of the 表 actually. Did I say 裏? 表, the front? Yeah, the front. Not table. How is that table? That's not table. Surface face front of a building. There you go. And I'm gonna go check the front of the house, right? If it seems like Otosa Tachi, you might say, does that mean dads? No, it means father is the representative of the group of them. If they, Otosan Tachi, are sleeping, then we'll secretly enter. Kagi wa? What about the key? Motteru. I have it. Shizuna o seotta mama, Koichi wa omote ni mawatta. While carrying Shizuna on his back, Koichi went around to the front. Shizuna wa, wait. Did I read that? Seotta mama, yeah, okay. Shizuna wa ura no, not Shizuna, sorry, Taisuke. Taisuke wa ura no lojiのそばに自転車を止め、賃式の鍵をかけた。Taisuke, I'm guessing Roji is like a small road, like a unpaved road. Alleyway, lane, path through a gator garden. Yeah, that makes sense. Taisuke stopped the bicycle next to the alleyway and put a chain-styled chain-式の鍵をかけて and put the chain-style lock onto the bike. その時、路地から物音が聞こえた and at that moment he heard some sound from the alleyway. 戸の開く音だ It's the sound of the door opening up. 大輔が覗くと裏口から一人の男が出てくるところだった。大輔 peering in. I'm guessing that's 裏口 from the back door, back entrance. Yep. One man came out. 横顔が見えたが he could see the side face 知らない男だった It was a man that he didn't know 男は大輔のいる場所とは反対の方向に走り出した The man ran the opposite direction from where 大輔 was Oh shit 不安に思いながらwhat is No 不審 Not 番 I think it's 不審不審 suspicion, strange 不審に思いながら while thinking it's strange 大輔は家の裏に回った表に回って he wrapped around to the front of the house 小一の姿がない小一 was no longer there 有明 sorry 有明 what is 有明と blah 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 鳥 okay 有明 wow that's a good word 有明有明Dawn? What? Let me try that in katakana. Just in case. 有明とブラババ荒れた扉を引いてみるとcarved? Oh, 有明 was carved. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I don't understand. 有明と掘られた掘る to dig, right? 掘る to carve, okay. 掘られた扉を引いてみると upon pulling the door which had dawn written on it 簡単に開いた it opened up easily 店内は暗かった inside the store it was dark I guess also Ariake is the name of the store okay that makes sense だが、カウンターの先にあるドアが開いていた。The inside of the store was dark. However, the door near the counter was open. そこから光が漏れていた。From there, light was leaking out. ドアの向こうには on the opposite side of the door, on the other side of the door, 両親たちの部屋があり、その手前にの階段にその手前が階段になってる。On the other side of that door was his parents' room. Okay, so I guess I guess the name of their place is Ariake. その手前が階段になってる and right before there is a stairway. 大輔がそちらに向かって歩きかけたとき and when he began walking towards that place, 小一が出てきた。小一 appeared. まだ静乃ちゃんを背負っている and he still had Shizuna on his back. 何かおかしい something strange. 大輔は感じた he felt. 大輔 felt. 逆光のせいで顔がよく見えなかったが I couldn't see it because there was a light behind him. 兄の様子が出ないことに気づいた and he realized that the condition of his brother was not normal. Teijo is my guess. Teijo. Come on. Jinjo. 普通の長さ. Okay, well. That doesn't help. Jinjo. Jinjo じゃなかった。Wasn't usual. 兄の様子が尋常ではないことに気づいた。He realized that his brother's condition, state, was not usual. 兄ちゃん、思わず声かけて。Without thinking, he said, 兄ちゃん、こっち来るな。Don't come this way. 小一が言った。said 小一。What? 殺されてる。Oh my God, I wasn't ready for that. Oh my God, was I not ready for that? Oh my God. Like, I knew it was a possibility. They've been killed. That was massive impact for me right now. I wasn't ready for that. I actually really was not ready for that. Whew. I don't want to read the next page. 兄の言葉の意味が大輔には分からなかった。For Taisuke, he did not understand the words of his brother. 瞬きした。He blinked. 殺されてる？殺されてる。小一はもう一度言った。小一 said one more time. They've been killed. Wow, this is hitting hard. These 3 young kids and their parents are dead. 恋に something がなかった. I think that means like no wavering. I don't know. I'm guessing. I have no idea. 抑揚、話す時の音声や文章などで調子を上がったり下がったりすること。The raising and lowering of pitch, intonation. Yeah, I think that's what it means. Like there was no wavering in his voice, no up and down. Right? He was very flat when he said it. 抑揚 intonation, accent, modulation, inflection. 抑揚がなかった。殺されてる。Like that. 父さんもお母さんも殺されてる。Dad and mom are both dead, killed. 今度はその意味を理解した。Now he understood what it meant. しかし、状態を把握したわけではなかった。But it didn't mean he understood the situation. He didn't grasp the situation. I think that's what that is. 状況を把握したわけではない。Understand the situation, yeah. Taisuke は、わけもなく笑い顔になっていた。For no reason, Taisuke's face turned into a smile. そのくせ、兄が冗談を、言っているのではないことを、感じていた。But despite that, he felt that his brother was not joking. 小一の背中で気持ちよさそうに眠っている静菜の顔が見えた。He saw the face of Shizuna, who was sleeping, looked like she was sleeping in a way that looked like it felt good on Koichi's back. Taisukeの足が震え始めた and his legs began to shake. That's chapter 1. Damn. I don't know why I'm so emotional on that. Like, just to have the parents be killed like that was so all of a sudden for me. I was not ready for it. All right. That's Ryusei no Kizuna. First chapter. And probably the only book I've ever read an entire chapter to in Japanese. Wasn't too bad. There was just a few things that we had to learn. Oh, Joshua says, I finally managed to join one of these lives. Do you have a schedule for when you do lives on the JFC channel? I don't for the JFC channel, but this channel is every morning around 9. Glacian says it's an interesting story. Glacian says, I saw a Japanese from in your taskbar. What does that mean? Japanese from in my taskbar. I don't see where you see that. I have OBS, Midjourney, a song, Google Translate. I don't see. Oh, there it is. Here, I'll show you. It's just my PowerPoint from yesterday. That's all. Just me working on it. I already made this video though. Oh, that was rough, guys. Matthew Young says, me too as a parent. That hits hard. Yeah. I was not ready. I was not ready for that. Damn, I thought they were going to get caught or that the parents had disappeared or, I mean, any number of things could have happened, but this author punched the main kids in the story just hard. Like, your parents are dead. That's it. Dead. No missing, not replaced with different people, not they got angry. Funny animator Jim TV says, look up Tsutsu and Tsutsu on Jisho. Sure. Tsutsu to be doing, to be in the process of doing. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, man. Deep and Down says, when I have been working on Japanese reader stories, I get emotionally involved more due to the concentration. I read one recently about a girl who found a puppy and the dog died in the end. Oh my God. Yeah, there is something. Well, there's one more reason that I think I got super emotional at that, and it's it reminds me of like when I was doing all the interpreting work. Yeah, your brain is so focused; it's emotionally draining. It's mentally exhausting to do that level of concentration, because this is like, what am I doing? I'm live interpreting, right? But I'm live translating a book, and so it's not easy. So mentally, it's taxing. So I lose the ability to have self-regulation. And I remember, when I used to interpret all day long, you'd be interpreting, and I'd get in the car, and like any little thing would trigger me. I'd just be bawling on the way home, just crying. Not because I was sad, but just because I had no emotional control left. And there'd be like, a song would come on the radio, it'd be like, you're the meaning in my life, you're the inspiration. I have so much inspiration in my life. Just like start crying, Oh man. Ryusei means meteor. Ryusei. You just tuned in, June. You missed an entire chapter of this book. But I feel like that was definitely a success. I'm going to look ahead and see how long. So that was 125 locations. We're at location 125 of 6,000. I'm just going to flip ahead and see how to get to chapter 3, how many more locations we go. How long is chapter 2? Oh, yeah, we got this. It's 245. It's another, yeah, we got this. So it's another 120 locations. So tomorrow, we'll read a little bit more, won't we? Yeah, Nagareboshi is shooting star. So meteor probably also means shooting star as well in some case, theoretically, right? But Nagareboshi is actually a shooting star, but Ryusei. Let me try to remember how to say comet. Suisei, I think. Alexa, how do you say comet in Japanese? Suisei, yeah. That kanji is really weird though. Suisei. Well, guys, look, it's 11:30. I can't even calculate. What does that mean? 2.5 hours since the original planned start time. Oh yeah, I have to do a mix on the way out, don't I? Yeah, might as well. Let me get set up. All right. Let's do it. Although I don't know how much of a fun mixed mood I am when the parents just got killed in the story. Like right after that, I'm gonna go to the disco. Wrong song.
Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39.
Doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place.
I feel you, Bo. I feel you, Bo. Yo, it's okay. How do I say this? I feel you, Bo. But you know what? Take the time to get to know yourself. Like, understand the things you like and don't like. Because once you understand yourself, you know how to take care of yourself when you find the person for you. And I'm not gonna lie.
Trying to get over I'm staying in Bangkok.
Try to get over it. Just don't beat yourself away too fast.
Japanese ZZ39,
Yeah.
Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39, Japanese ZZ39.
Doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place.
Dear Lord, I just pray over everyone who came on this live today who's anointed and divinely appointed to be here. And I pray blessings over their day and just a feeling of peace.
Are you Korean? Yes, I'm Korean. You are so stupid and boring. You have to go stop at your home and don't turn on the phone. You can stay behind the phone and type in something like this thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What's up, girl? I don't like it. What's up, girl? I don't like it. What's up, I don't like it.
They definitely flirting. If I like you, I'll tell you. She might not like you. Do she miss me? Do she miss me? Do she miss me? Even I don't know. No, because like sometimes girls flirt in a way of being like homies, but they definitely flirting. But sometimes girls actually mean it when they say homie or gang or like bro.
Japanese
Like,
ZZ39,
so you never know.
Japanese
So like take your chance if you like them, bro.
Japanese ZZ39, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up.
We're doing toe particle in the most simple uses using like and when listening now.
Go follow me on Instagram and get my book if you're a girl. You'll love it. Exactly. Exactly.
Japanese ZZ39. Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up.
We're doing toe particle
tackalock? What is tackalock? What is tackalock? Wow, girl, you're so strong. Wow, girl, you're so strong. Wow, girl, you're so strong. 어떻게 그렇게 외국어를 잘하시는 거야?
Exactly. Go follow me on Instagram and get my book if you're a girl. You'll love it.
You are so stupid and boring. You have to go stuck at your home and don't turn on the phone. You can stay behind the phone and typing something like this thing. I don't like it. Get out. Just get out from this life. Bye.
Yo, it's okay. I love Sibling. I feel you, Bo. But you know what? Take the time to get to know yourself. Like, understand the things you like and don't like. Because once you understand yourself, you know how to take care of yourself when you find the person for you. And I'm not gonna lie. Trying again won't hurt. Trying again won't hurt. Just don't give
Buckle up.
yourself away
Buckle up.
too fast.
Buckle up.
Yeah.
Buckle up. Buckle up. Buckle up. We're doing toe particle in the most simple uses using like and when listing nouns.
Nani? Nani? Buckle up is so good.
Buckle up. Buckle up.
Is Kyle here today? Buckle up is so good, dude.
Buckle up. Buckle up.
Buckle up.
Buckle
I
up.
was looking for the. I for some reason this thing isn't playing. It's not doing my thing. This I really wanted to play the. There's a dog, a cat, and a mouse. Iru to neko to iru, but it's not. Not showing. I was looking for that, desperately trying to get that. Let me close this out. This thing's being weird. Okay, let's try it again. I just wanted to hear that. One of my favorite lines.
Buckle up. Buckle up. We're doing toe particle in the most simple uses using like and when listing nouns. Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place. Buckle up. We're doing toe particle in the most simple uses using like and when listing nouns.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, I guess that program every now and then gets hooked up weird. The machine, like it gets stuck, and then even if you kill it, it doesn't like reset itself. Machine, M-A. It's not even showing up right now. Buckle up. We're trying to figuring out Microsoft. Buckle up. Oh, I'll just run it again. Dang it. Why is this not playing? Nande? Doosde? Buckle up. What was that? Oh, that's my disco. I actually had music on in this video. There's music playing, but I always delete. I gotta actually remove it from the video so I don't accidentally stream K-pop. Let me turn this thing off once. There is no output.
Buckle up.
There is no output.
Buckle up.
Also like the new ones from this girl.
Exactly. Exactly.
This is probably my favorite one right now.
Go follow me on Instagram and get my book if you're a girl. You'll love it.
I mean, I edited it a little bit because it was a lot longer than that. But damn. Here, let me actually kill the program while it's running. Oh my God, I'm all of a sudden hungry, guys. I don't know. There it is. I'm gonna kill it legit instead of closing it down. And now we'll run it again. Why is there 15 people watching this? I'm doing nothing right now. I was reading an entire book earlier. You guys weren't, was anyone here doing that? I wasn't even paying attention. Guys, this is the boring part of the broadcast.
Exactly. All right, you beautiful angels of the Lord Jesus Christ. Dear Lord, I just pray over everyone who came on this live today who was anointed and divinely appointed to be here. And I pray blessings over their day and just a feeling of peace.
This thing does not want to work. Oh, I wonder if, you know what it is? I haven't used this since I reset up all of my stuff and I put the new thing on. So I'm guessing the routing is wrong. So I'm trying to figure out that's probably what it is. I messed up the routing in preferences. It's referring to my old soundboard, but the one that I sent in for return merchandise authorization, it got fixed. And that's what's happening. This here. Audio. Device Camlink Pro. No. There we go.
I like it. I like it.
Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up. Japanese ZZ32. Japanese ZZ32. Japanese ZZ32. 犬と猫と魚がいる. There is a dog, a cat, and a fish.
There is a dog, a cat, and a fish.
犬と猫と魚がいる. There is a dog, a cat, and a fish.
Do she miss me? Do she miss me? Do she miss me? Do she miss me?
Wow, girl, you're so strong. นานมากแล้วค่ะ20 ปีแล้ว I'm staying back.
Yeah, I have limited sounds on this now. I've added more onto this one, so it's better now. All right. Well, we figured it out, guys. 27 people during the book reading. Well, that seems like the way to go, huh? The book reading is the way to go. So this is just like the hasu, right? The leftovers. The way he says it is so interesting. I know, like he's got like an interesting voice.
You feel me?
I mean, I feel you.
You feel me?
Do you feel me?
I feel you, Bo. I feel you, Bo. No, because like sometimes girls flirt in a way of being like homies, but they definitely flirting. But sometimes girls actually mean it when they say homie or gang or like bro. Like, so you never know. So like take your chance if you like them, bro.
Take your chance if you like them, bro. I want to isolate that, but also what does gang mean? I don't know what that means. Every time I see it, I don't like bro. Like I don't know bro. Like I don't like figure it out, bro. Bro, I can't figure it out, bro. Bro, I can't be figuring this shit out. What to do? I think I'm just gonna go because I'm getting hungry. Black coffee's not sustaining me right now. What's on my schedule today? I have this goal, this end of the year goal thing that I'm trying to do. This end of the goal thing says the plan. It's fill in the B1 gaps. That's the book 1 gap videos that I've been making. Finish book 4 videos. That's what I'm doing as well. And then I'm going to prep a new book 1 course PowerPoints. I'm going to redo the entire thing. Right now I'm putting the gaps in, but the prepping will happen for next year. The prepping I'll do now will be used next year. But then the year-end goals are finish book 4 videos. That's my year-end goal, which I think I'll definitely be there. Make 3 Korean videos, which I haven't made in a million years. Make 3 kanji from 0 videos, which I need to make. I could probably knock those out in a day or two. Yeah, and then decide the first 25 videos for the N3 content. And create PowerPoint design for the N3 videos. That's it. 2023, let's go. Glaceon, you've been following, right? I've made a lot of book 4 videos. I just released one yesterday. I'm sure you saw it, right? Guys. See? This came out yesterday. This is book 4. What great view counts? Oh man. Not even 1% watch this channel. It's actually really sad for me. I don't know what to do about it, you know what I mean? But the views just aren't there. I don't have content that screams watch me. And these are getting downvotes. So I don't know what to do about Japan Storytime, except for I do have a separate channel at Japan Storytime. And that is where I'm going to put these videos. We already got 280 people ready to go on this. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix Japanese from 0 channel.
I want to let
It's definitely not getting a ton of views though. Yeah, videos like this are gonna get heavily viewed because they're in that first, they're in this list right here. These videos are all heavy viewed. But yeah, this is the series I want to continue. The Kanji from 0 series. This was such a fun series. Hello and welcome to Japanese from 0. I'm George Trombley. I am one of the authors of Kanji from 0. This is the book we are talking about. These videos are, in case you didn't already know, meant to be used in conjunction with this book because there's a lot of workbook stuff in here, and certainly not everything can be covered in the videos that are covered in this huge book. If you'd like to know where to get a copy, because believe it or not, some people don't know where to get a copy, I'm gonna do this thing that I've never done before. I'm gonna explain it. You can get your copy here on Amazon. Book Depository, Amazon, like Amazon Book
Canada,
Depository is
Amazon
gone now.
Europe, Amazon USA, Amazon Germany. It's books. It's a little bit late at night and my hair not looking so good. So today we're gonna focus on just the lesson. Not looking how handsome my hair normally is. We're gonna be doing lesson 6. We're gonna be talking about kanji on your very own body. All right, let me get a little drink here. I'm running out of voice because I did sing a lot of karaoke earlier the first time. I forgot how to sing some. This is ear. It means ear. If you look at it, it kind of looks a little bit theoretically like an ear. Kanji.
I haven't seen this
it's
video
not
in
really
years.
an ear.
I don't think I've watched this in 5 years for sure. $43.45. Write a book on it. I desperately need it because oh man, this must boost one's Korean skills. Let me see. 43.45. Right? I can't say it in Japanese now. Kyuonzai. How do I get kyuonzai and fubumje? Because I learned other words that have hoop in it, and I immediately can cross-reference that database. And I know that te, soje is material, and I know that je in Japanese is sozai. So zai becomes je. Is on, but I know that because of the word in Korean for music, umak, right? Or palum. Pal means accent. In Japanese, it's hatsu-on. Typically, Korean kanji, which, by the way, they don't have Korean kanji anymore. That's the funny thing. They don't use kanji in Korea, except very, very sparingly in the newspaper. I was so thin back then. That was when I was like in the middle of working out like every single day. I am running every day right now for a mile, but this was like I'm climbing rope in the gym level. I probably do need to start actually working out, but man, I have a little gym like right next to my office, and I don't ever do anything in there ever. Is there a difference between indyoku and juryoku? It's a good question. Indyoku is the power to pull, and Juryoku is the power of your weight. They both mean gravity, I believe, though, so I don't know. The sound-absorbing material is really good stuff, no kidding. And George, please learn Russian because I'm Russian. It'd be exciting to know because I know it's freaking hard. Yeah, with all of the cases, I mean, Jesus, Russian seems difficult. I did learn Cyrillic at one point, but I've already forgot. I've been watching your channel quite a while, partly because of English and because it's pretty fun. There's a typo. I know. I don't even know what he wrote here, so sorry. But Google should have picked that up, no?
Come on, comrade, go ahead.
Давай, камрад, вперед.
Wait, is comrade a Russian word? Comrade?
Давай, камрад, вперед.
Comrade is just a Russian word like that? That's blowing my brain. Alexa, how do you say comrade in Russian?
Comrade in Russian is товарищ.
Davarish. Do you know, 3 years ago you typed that, but Davarish seems like to be the right way to go. Matthew says, but the people that do watch love it. No, I get it. I just, I have accepted that. You know, I said this a long time ago and I mean it. Like, I'm not a YouTuber. Oh, what am I doing? Hang on. I hit the side cam, but the side cam's not even on right now. I meant to turn on my lights, which is a similar, ooh, so bright. Let's lower these things down. Yeah, there we go. Turn this off. Blatantly shining in my eye. How much is my book? Someone wrote that 4 years ago and no one responded. George, was that you singing? You sing good in Japanese. Wait, when was I singing in Japanese? You know, I don't like to do this, but we did it in the last one, so let's do it now. Mr. Fukamachi is a jibika, and on a show that we used to run called George versus Chie, he played the father for me of Chie. So not really her father, but here's a little bit of that. You know what's really sad is he's in the hospital right now. It's really sad for me. He's one of my one of my oldest Japanese friends. They actually own a house next to one of my houses, and I met him as I was a tour guide, and he's been with us for so long. He's in the hospital now, getting better, but just in a bad situation, unfortunately. But he's a great guy.
の父親に会う時には様々な心配事がある。お父さんは怖い人か、自分を気に入ってもらえるか、どうやってプロポーズの許しを得るか。ジョージさんは頑張ります。ジョージ大知恵のパパ、エモーショナルシアター。
会っていただいてありがとうございました。要はなんだ。早く言え、ほら。いや、実は知恵のことなんですけど。知恵が何をしたんだよ。いや、あいつは何もしてないんだけど、実は知恵さんをください。結婚させてください。まだ早いぞ。早すぎるよ。いや、早くないです。だってもう3ヶ月以上付き合ってるんです。3ヶ月は短いな。じゃあお前はね、3ヶ月で知恵の何を知ってるっていうんだ。いろいろ分かってます。知恵のこと何でも分かります。そうか。じゃあ知恵の好きな色は何だ。ピンク。ピンクか。そうだな。じゃあ知恵の好きな映画は何だ。バック・ザ・フューチャー。じゃあこれは分かんないだろう。知恵の好きな音楽は何だ。レゲエ。そこまで分かってるのか。じゃあな、知恵がな3歳の時に飼ってた猫が死んですっごい悲しんだんだよ。その時の猫の名前を答えてみろ。ドンチ君。よく分かったな。そうか。じゃあ最後の質問だな。これが分かったらな、お前との結婚許してやるよ。いいか。 はったりの意味を教えてくれ。ちょっとそれだけは勘弁して。わからない。そうか。まあはったりは難しいからな。まあはったりはわからなくてもいいや。まあでもお前はいいやつだ。知恵のこともよく知ってるみたいだから。じゃあしょうがない。結婚許してやろう。ありがとう。ありがとう。これからもよろしく。
素晴らしい結末でしたね。ジョージさんは無事にパパに結婚を許してもらいました。さて、ジョージさんと千恵さんは本当に結婚するのでしょうか。それは次回のエモーショナルシアターで。
That's what he thinks I'm singing that song. No. Now I just realized what he meant. Am I singing? Because there's no other part where I'm singing, right? Well, it's possible because I do sing stuff, but no, that's not me singing. That's my friend Mitch. Yeah. I still don't remember Hattari. Like I never can remember Hattari. I don't know what's up with me. Hattari. Bluff. Mata Hattari? Yeah, are you bluffing again? That's actually a good word. I need to really remember it. I need to go out of my way, and 20 years after making that video, I need to remember it. All right, guys. Well, listen, it was super fun hanging out today. I don't want to go too far or else it's going to... Oh, what happened back there? My shelf. There's some weird floating thing in front of it. We're going to come back again tomorrow. We're going to read chapter 2. Should be fun. I'll see you then. Bye, guys.